Hey YouTube, it's Aiden here, and this is my 5 months on testosterone. Sorry I haven't made that many videos. It's been the end of the semester, and it's completely crazy. I'm finally done school, just waiting on my marks. So in the past little bit, I think my voice has dropped again. I was just looking through some of my old videos, and it sounded like it's dropped since the last time. Like I've said in all of my videos, I'm getting hairier by the second. Hair is growing everywhere on my body, pretty much. So, yeah. I've got some sideburns coming in. They're getting a little bit more full. I've got a lot of hair under my chin, and this is coming back. I just shaved it. And I've got a little bit down here, but not as much as I want. I actually dyed my hair down here because there's a lot of blonde hair, and it's pretty thick, so I dyed it brown, and it turned out okay. I mean, there's still not a lot down there, but it's noticeable in person. I don't think it's noticeable on YouTube, but just help me pass a bit more. Speaking of passing, I pass almost 100% of the time now. And when I look back at my old videos and my old pictures, I honestly don't know how I passed. Like, at the time, I was like, why am I not passing? I look male, I look whatever. But now, like, just looking back, like, I'm like, holy crap, my voice sounds completely different. Like, my face looks completely different than it does now. So, like, I can see why I didn't pass, because, yeah, I don't know. It's really weird. Like, my skin looks so soft when I look at old pictures. Like, I know I have a lot of way to go still, and like I'll look back at like this time and I'll probably be thinking the same thing, but like just looking back 5 months, like it's completely crazy. So I think I talked about acne in the last video. I don't remember which video I ended up posting, but it's gotten a little bit better. I still get a lot of acne in this area, so like everywhere where hair grows, I'm getting quite a bit of acne. It's not as bad as it was now that I'm cleaning my face more. I still get chest acne and back acne. It kind of depends on the day, though. It comes and goes everywhere. So, I think my face has changed quite a bit. I don't know if it's gotten more square or what. I think I maybe have gained a little bit of weight in my face. I saw a picture from a couple months ago, and I was like, wow, I look big compared to my first video. I mean, it's not a really big difference, but I think I have gained some weight in my face, or I did and I lost it. I don't know. In terms of muscle, I think I'm fairly similar to what I was in the last video. I'm definitely a lot more muscular than when I started, but I'm not like doing a lot other than working, like I've said. So like I don't lift weights, I don't work out. The only exercise I get is from lifting boxes at work, which sometimes can be quite heavy, but that's the only exercise I get. One thing I have noticed about this month in particular, and I don't know if it's because I changed my dosage, I went up by another 20 milligrams, so I don't know if it's because of that or just because it's been in my body for a long time, but I'm starting to notice some emotional changes, and just how I perceive the world is changing a little bit. Before tea, I was a big sucker for wedding shows, and you know, I'm kind of ashamed to say that, but, and not because it's a feminine or masculine thing to do, just because, you know, I don't agree with that kind of stuff on TV, but it's guilty pleasure TV, so whatever. But I don't really have any interest anymore, and I don't know if it's because of tea, or because of the fact that we talk about reality TV so much in my women's studies class that it's just made me completely disinterested. I don't know, but I don't really have an interest anymore, and me and Marianne used to sit and watch wedding shows forever, so, yeah, don't really have an interest in that as much. sex drive is as high as ever. I don't know when that's gonna slow down. It'd be really nice if it did. Um, I'm saying, so yeah, like I said before, school's over now, so I pretty much just working until January, and then I'll start up in school again. Emotional. Oh, I wasn't done talking about emotional changes. I have some more notes here. I have a harder time focusing and paying attention on certain things now. Actually, on everything. Um, I don't know if that has to do with testosterone. I mean, there's a lot of factors in my life that have changed since testosterone, like, especially the lack of sleep because I work at 5 in the morning most days of the week. So, and I don't go to bed very early. So I don't know. It could also be because of the lack of sleep that I have a harder time paying attention. It's very hard to say, but that is something that I've noticed. I've always been a procrastinator. I'm always a last minute person. So it's not like um, organization is my problem because, well, it is a problem, but it's not the issue right now. I put a lot of things off just like I normally do, studying and all that kind of stuff in school, and usually I can just get down to it at the last minute and do it really well. But this past month, like I've done the exact same thing I always do, and then I sit down with my information that I need to study, and like I just can't study. I can study for a little bit, but nothing like I used to be able to. And again, I don't know if that's because of the lack of sleep, or testosterone, or higher sex drive, or what that is, but it's definitely harder to pay attention now. And I have more interest in having guy friends. Still not enough that I would really pursue it, but I have more interest in hanging out with guys. I'm starting to feel like I fit in more. I've never really been interested in having guy friends in the past. I mean, I have had guy friends, and I like the guy friends that I have, but I've never really went out and sought to make guy friends or anything like that. I prefer hanging around women. I still do, but I'm starting to enjoy the company of men more. Yeah, it's kind of odd for me. I've already been talking for a long time, so I think I'm going to cut it off there. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, feel free to ask me. You can comment, you can private message me. I'm really open to talk about things. Yeah, so any questions about anything, just send me a message. Bye, guys.